Oh wow, she's actually using magic? This is a dream come true. No, Blair, it really isn't. This is weird. We don't know how anything works. Besides, we don't need another magic maniac around. Huh, don't make me cry, kid. So are you a witch or a student of magic? I didn't think so. I think how Ia described it fits it relatively well. Getting a sense of empowerment can trigger magic urges, and the magic might come out on its own in full control. In Ia's case, it was a good thing to stop those thieves, but too much of that enforcement can be risky in the case of our lives and her sanity. So, how can we fix me? We really can't, because there's nothing to be fixed. This could be a miracle in disguise. But like you said, it can't be controlled. Ia, how are we supposed to trust you? Honestly, I don't know. I didn't even know I had magic like this. I felt like I wasn't in control, but I was also in the most control I've ever felt. Blair, what do we do? I say just leave it for now. She'll get the hang of it. But what if she doesn't? What if she's a threat to everyone here? Duchess, I understand your concerns, but you need to trust me. Since when has trusting you done any good? You're a witch, for heaven's sake! Duchess, please restrain yourself from doing anything you'll regret. No! Alvar, Blair, get out of my house, now! Well, that was very sudden. Cadence, are you okay? No, I'm not okay. How am I supposed to be in charge of this village when I don't even know how to control you? You don't need to be in control of me. I'll handle it. I'll figure it out. How am I supposed to know that? You're just some damn kid who became my responsibility. Yeah. That was rash. I apologize. I'm going to sleep, and I advise you do, too. Yeah. Yeah, that might be good for the both of us. I've been trying to read, but I can't understand any of the words. I want to be able to read, but I should just go out then. Cadence? Cadence? It's locked. She's probably still upset from last night. Is there anything in here? Any food, maybe? That's groceries, but anything... doesn't seem like it. I wonder if she wants me to harvest more crop. Blair! Blair, hi! There you are. Ia, I heard all the yelling from last night. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Just a bit shocked, that's all. I don't blame you. She's a hothead, but she's also quite hot herself. Anyway, I was trying to say that yesterday. Maybe you should come spend more time with me. I can teach you about magic, potions, and the legends I bet you've heard me mention. I think it would be beneficial to you learning who you're going to become. I know it's all very sudden to ask, but if you need time to think about it, that's fine. But know that I am on your side, no matter what. Even if Cadence might hate you, you will have me. Well, you seem nice, and you're probably the best witch I've seen in a millennium. Really? I mean, well, the pleasure's all mine. I'll let you set the time and date since Candy has it pegged down. Whenever you're free, I have no chores today, so I could come over today if that's fine with you. Of course! Maybe in an hour or so. I need to find my books and set something up. In the meantime, Alvar seems pretty distressed after being yelled at by the Duchess. Since he's not a big fan of me, want to check in on him for me? Sure, but I'm not sure if he likes me, either. Oh, I'm sure you're fine. The kid's sensitive, so don't say anything rash or regretful. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Where is he? He's probably at the guard tower. Yep, there he is. Hey. Alvar, are you okay? You seem a bit overwhelmed. I'm fine. It's fine. It's just part of the job. Being yelled at by Cadence? That's part of the job? Yes, I mean, no, it shouldn't be. It's not really. So she yells a lot then, huh? Cadence yelling is a frequent experience? It is, but it shouldn't be. Although, considering where she came from and all that she's been through. Wait, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be talking about this. You don't repeat this to anyone, understand? We made a pact that we would never mention it. I mean, I gotta keep my big mouth shut. Okay, jeez. I don't know many people to repeat it to anyway. You're fine. Good, that's good. Oh, I wanted to say thank you. Last night, chasing after those thieves and making my job of arresting them easier really helped. I didn't think someone like you could take down a gang of thieves. But anyway, thank you for getting those donations back. It really helps a lot with the growth of MoonSoul. It's not a problem. But hey, what does someone like you mean? Well, you don't seem like the best person for the job. I wouldn't say you're naive. Maybe ditzy is the word I'm looking for? I'm not ditzy. Did taking down all those thieves seem ditzy to you? You're right. Maybe not then. Yesterday you said you need something done. Do you want me to do it now? I have nothing else going on. What? Oh! Right. I don't want to do it myself since it might seem a bit embarrassing. There's a vendor across the bridge with a lot of good cakes and sweets. But if I bought it, it might seem unmanly. Oh, okay, sure. I don't have any coins, though. Oh, right. Here. If you have change, make sure to give it back to me. I may get paid more than you, considering you don't have a job at all, but I still don't get paid enough. Okay. Well, I'll go pick out something nice. I know that's the toy vendor. But where's the baker vendor? The bakery? Just the baker? Oh, pie. Oh, you must be the baker, I'm assuming. Welcome, young lady. Would you like to try out new cake? We had ingredients shipped all the way from the swamps of Juniper Powster. Wow, actually, I'm just here to pick out, custard. Or something like that. Well then, we make some of the sweetest custard, made with the fine honey and sugar. Would you like it packaged? Oh, yeah, it's for a friend of mine. Let's add a tag to it then. Their name? Oh, it's Alvar. Okay, that'll be 5 coins, please. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Oh, wow, you put a heart next to it. This isn't really what I intended, but thank you. Thank you so much. I hope custard was the right move. I don't know. I don't think I've ever had it. I just know it exists for some reason. Hey, Alvar. I got you custard. Ignore the tag. They just put it on there because I don't know why. Wow, you got the bakery's custard. They usually run out by sundown. Thank you so much. Well, I'm glad you don't have a honey allergy. You know, we can, share if you want. Oh, I don't know. I mean, that sounded weird. I mean, there's a whole jar and all. Totally not in a romantic way. I share my sweets with anyone. Not that you aren't special. I mean, don't worry. No, I'm not hungry. It's fine. Really? Have you been fed since you got here? Well, no, not that it matters, though. I'm fine. Well, do you want to come over? Not in a weird way, of course, but I can make you a homemade breakfast. I think I'm okay at cooking. That would be lovely. Yeah, okay. Okay, up here. Oh, wow. Wow, this is nice. It's small, I know, but it's just me anyway, and all I can afford at the moment. Oh, it's better than where I live. I live in Cadence's extra room with baby supplies. Baby supplies? Yeah, it's weird. She said it was a friend, but I don't know. Anyways, I have eggs and stuff to make the batter, but I don't have juice. I think there's fruit trees behind the apartments. I don't mean to put you to work again, but do you think you could go get some fruit to make juice? What fruit is completely up to you. Oh, yeah, no worries. Thank you, miss. You know, you don't have to call me miss. Oh, I know. It's just a chivalrous thing. Okay. Whatever you say. Okay. Probably don't need a bunch of oranges. Yeah, this should be a good amount. 7. Yeah, you can make enough juice with 7 oranges. I'm sure. Okay. I'm back. Oh my gosh! Alvar, thank you so much, but where's your food? I only had enough for 1 plate of food. I'll need to go to the market for more food later. For now, I have my custard. I'll be fine, just enjoy it. I'll make the juice. Well, thank you so much. Here are the oranges. Thank you. So you're sure you don't remember anything? Like where you came from? Your last name even? No, I don't remember any of that. I'm sorry to hear that. I wish I could be of help. Not often do you stumble across someone with amnesia. I guess not. But still, I'm really frustrated. I want to tell you guys who I am, but I don't even know. Hey, don't worry about it so much. Give yourself some time. You'll remember eventually. Maybe something will spark a memory. Also, I'm sorry for calling you ill yesterday. I was out of line, and I can never think before I say. I'm embarrassed and ashamed of myself for throwing away my respect when someone clearly needed my help. I can't help but wonder how horrible the world would be if everyone betrayed their rights. It would be a world of chaos. Hey, it's okay. Everything's fine. I'm being mentored by Blair now to help with my abilities. Blair? Well, that's good. She may be an outcast of evil witchery, but if you really listen to her, she has some good ideas. She was the one who recommended we have a guard tower. I don't know why we didn't think of that before. Recently, she recommended we build a whole library, which isn't a bad idea. But I don't think we have the funds just yet, or much books. Maybe one day I could help. I could go to the nearby villages to get books, and I can help build, unless you have a carpenter already. There's sort of a carpenter, but he's more of a farmer. He's very productive around here. His name's Albert, but we call him Bertie. He's off with his daughter with the remainder of his harvest. Oh, so is that why Cadence had me harvest a patch of wheat and not someone else? Oh, probably. Oh, it's been a while. We should probably get back out there before someone realizes there's not a guard on duty. And you should go see Blair. She's probably ready to mentor you. I don't really see what she does in her spare time anyway. She's always in that old hut. Okay, I'll be off. Again, thank you so much for the food. It was really good. Hey, it's nothing. Really, I'd cook for you anytime. Now go, you. Thank you. I'll just take this juice with me if you don't mind. I mean, I made most of it, or I got the fruit, so it's mine. Bye. Okay, is she in there? Blair? Blair? Can I come in? Oh, Blair, there you are. What are you reading? Oh, hi! I'm glad you came now. I just found my book of glorious legends. Can you read? No, it's not something I've learned quite yet. Alright, well, I'll read it over with you. Take a seat. Okay. Years ago, over 1,000 years ago, there breathed a woman of holy light. She was the definition of beauty and the aspiration for peace and hope. Her name was Lady Blossom. With her power, she helped the poor, healed the weak, and looked everyone in the eye without fear nor judgment. Lady Blossom had her eye set on one certain kingdom, which which numerous poems and songs have been written about, the Agrigale. There lived a ruler, imprisoned with his intrusive thoughts. His name was Lord Rumlar. He was a handsome man in his youth and quite the charmer, although he had a terrible temper. One December evening the lady caught the eye of the lord, and he was destined to have her. Over time, their bond grew into a whole new light. They soon married, which outraged many, but at the very least, life seemed well. Quickly, Lady Blossom became with child. It is speculated whether or not she miscarried or gave birth, for she was never seen in public again after her tragic disappearance. Stricken by grief of the disappearance of his beloved wife, Lord Rumlar was completely consumed by his demons. He drastically changed, executing those who disagreed with him, slaughtering any potential children that could have been his, and other unmentionable activities. Residents of the Agrigale took refuge in other villages, erased their previous identities, and kept low to escape the wrath of Lord Rumlar. There are myths, originating from Heather Oneliffe, who claims she saw the escape of the child, that a girl, friend of nature, will one day rise and end Lord Rumlar's despicable rule. So, if I am considering this, you think I am that girl? It's too accurate to be a coincidence. I couldn't find the other book right now, but there's a more in-depth description that describes exactly you. It might be the daughter of a goddess and the daughter of a man from itself. When you say it like that, it's very overwhelming. Maybe a goddess and a demon will cancel out, and I'm just a regular person. I like how you think, but I don't think that's probable. I wasn't there to watch, but they said it was crazy. The only person who had magic as strong to take on an army was Lord Rumlar. Can I ask what color the magic was? Red. Dark red. See, that's where Rumlar's connection is. After all, red is the root of evil. Can we stop talking about the color of magic and start talking about how I can control my powers? That's what I like to hear. Yes, of course. Let's head outside. Now, before we start, I want you to know that magic can be complex. For some people, it comes naturally, like a sixth sense, but for others, you need to work for it, which might be your case. Personally, it came easy, but I needed to figure out how to master it. It can take months, even years for some people, so don't beat yourself up if it doesn't work right away. Now, what I want you to do is to try to think of something that gets you really angry. It can be anything. Someone yelling at you, not understanding who you are, totally unrelated to your situation. Then I want you to imagine that flower pot shattering, completely destroyed. Got that? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Let me try. Ugh, it's not working! Why isn't it working? I want it to work! Oh my gosh. Blair. I'm genuinely surprised. I didn't think you would get it on the first try. I did that? You did! Now to do it again, you have to try to mimic that feeling of absolute power. Do you think you can do it again? No. I'm exhausted. Oh, right, you're not used to that yet. I forgot to tell you, using magic can have its setbacks. Oops. You should go rest then. Yeah, that's a good idea. Thanks for mentoring me today. It's not a problem. Come back tomorrow. Okay, thank you.